first down carry and more. How about a touchdown? He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. And we are going home.
Gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. And the San Francisco Giants win in epic fashion, 6-4 against the rival Dodgers. We take the big weekend series, and we win on another final replay review. Mike Yastrzemski gets the final out there. What a win. Beat LA, beat LA, beat LA, and the offense erupted. We absolutely lit up Walker Buehler in this game, tagging him for 6 earned runs, and we got him early in this game. Belt hits his 21st home run in the first inning. In the second inning, Steven Duggar with a big 2-run triple. He had just got called back up. Kirk Casale with a couple big hits tonight. When you're able to give Posey a day off, what a win. Welcome in, everyone, to the post game. How are you doing today? Welcome in, Wolfison 28. Beat LA. Good to see you, Jenny. Umpire was crazy today. I have to be honest, that call in the 9th inning, we, as a Giants fan, we got very lucky that that umpire called that a strike. It was, clearly inside there. But we were able to get Justin Turner there, had to come through to get that last out. And so we weren't out of the woods yet after that call. And what a win. Where are the Dodgers fans talking smack about? They are not in the mood tonight. This was an incredible series. The game on Friday was insane. The game yesterday still felt like it was a really close game. It was a 2-run game for most of the game. And today's game, just another wild one. What a crazy finish. And just feeling so excited right now. And the same umpire killed Alvarez pitches by calling them balls. The umpire was inconsistent, just tough out there. Welcome in, Robert to the post game. Let's sweep the Rockies. Let's go in there and play great baseball. Of course, Colorado is a place that Giants historically have struggled there, but with how well we are playing, I expect us to go in there and be able to win games and win another series. Welcome in, AM Echo Sky. Hello, Travis, all my fellow Giants fans. Win an epic series against the Dodgers. Giants offense finally exposed Walker Buehler. It was incredible to get 6 runs off of him already by the end of the 3rd inning. What a game and what a win. And that's exactly what we were hoping for going into this game, that we were going to get big hits. And I mean, what a big hit by Steven Duggar. I mean, that hit that he got, which broke open a 1-1 tie at that point in the game, such a huge hit right down the right field line, gets a triple out of it. Welcome in, Emilio Gonzalez, to the post game. How are you doing today? How is everyone doing as the Giants get the big win? They win the series finale 6-4. Giants baseball torture at its best at Oracle Park, and it was electric. The atmosphere all weekend. We saw 3 playoff games, and it was a lot of fun, and just so happy to be sitting here. We won the series. We did exactly what our goal was coming into this series. Welcome in by Victor 1 to the post game. The missed a bunch of calls against both. Definitely, both. I would say both sides. There were calls that were missed on both teams, and of course, in the 9th inning, you did have the strike 3 call there that went against the Dodgers there. Welcome in, Kaola. This was crazy. This was wild. I mean, what a season. Just continues to get even more exciting and crazy, and just another game to add to the record books. And the importance of this game is that with this win, the Giants now win their 10th game against the Dodgers, and we win this season series as the Giants finish 10-9 against the rival Dodgers. And now the great thing about that is that if we happen to say, finish in a tied, we win the tiebreaker, and so we would win the division. So that was so huge to be able to win this game. That Duggar triple was perfectly placed, got past Muncy, then missed the wall cut out. As soon as I saw it sneak into the corner, I knew immediately it was a triple. Absolutely, with Steven Duggar's speed, most definitely you just knew that it was going to be a triple. And I definitely had to correct myself. I tweeted out it was a double, so I apologize for that. But I meant to say triple there. But yeah, what a hit for Steven Duggar. Just absolutely spectacular. I mean, it's such a huge hit. And, we've seen him this year come up with some really big hits. And I mean, when he gets on a roll and can get consistent, he just gives you great at-bats. Welcome in, William Henry. Great game, great series over the weekend. Yes, Travis and the rest of the Giants, good game. One hell of a series finale. That was one for the record books, and hopefully I think what we will be seeing a playoff preview. That is indeed what we saw this weekend. I really do believe that I think these two teams will match up again in the postseason, maybe in the NL Division Series or NLCS. And that is just going to be incredibly exciting. We got to win the National League West. That way we can get a World Series. We have got to do it. That is our first goal, to win the National League West, on our way to winning a World Series. And we can most definitely do it. We got Erik in the house, Humm Baby Baseball. Great to see you, Erik. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a great time at the minor league game there, the Stockton Ports game there. Hope you're having a great time there, and what a game today. I mean, what a win. Just so absolutely pumped, and absolutely awesome. Just super excited right now. I mean, to get this win, to win the series against the rival Dodgers, and to do so in epic fashion. And I mean, the offense coming alive early in this game, playing spectacular. And so Erik is going to be doing a post game later on his channel, so definitely be sure to check him out there. We are going to be doing a collab coming up for the series finale coming up against the Rockies. I'll be joining Erik on his channel, so really looking forward to joining the channel. It's been a while since I've been on. I've been busy working a lot. Now I'm back in school, so the good thing about that is when I'm back in school, I work a little bit less, but still work a good amount, try to as much as I can. But really excited for the upcoming playoff stretch in September to see what's going to happen here. Giants going for we'll be live. Yep, Erik is going to be live, and so definitely stay tuned for that. It's going to be epic. Cannot wait to check out the show. That is going to be awesome. So definitely, everyone, be sure to stay tuned for that over on Erik's channel at Humm Baby Baseball. Be sure to check out his channel. Incredible channel, amazing content. Covering all things San Francisco Giants and all things baseball there. So definitely be sure to check it out. Duggar, clutch. So happy to see him. Steven Duggar, it's just so amazing to see Steven Duggar come up with that big hit. And I mean, that was a big momentum hit for him to get that 2-run triple there. That gives the Giants a 3-1 lead. And then they're able to break open the game. And I mean, it proved to be so huge because, the ninth inning, as we know, it always seems like the game just has to get a little bit more interesting at the end. Albert Pujols, future Hall of Famer, hits a 2-run home run off of Jake McGee. And then the Dodgers get a 1-out single by Max Muncy, I think it was. And then, they're thinking that they're trying to come back. And so Jake McGee, he bounces right back. He gets the big strikeout. And then, of course, to be fair, umpire did give us a generous call there. But nevertheless, we get the strikeout, and then we're able to retire. Jake McGee retires Justin Turner to get the final out, and we get the big series finale victory. What a win. Great to see you, Zendava. Dodgers fans have to be just scratching their heads. They must be, they most definitely have to be scratching their head. Because, having their ace on the mound, I do not think that they were expecting to lose this game. And I think if you looked at the numbers, Buehler, I want to say, was 4-0, I think, with a 0.89 ERA lifetime against the Giants. So we were due to hit him. And that was something I was talking about, in the post game yesterday, I just was feeling good. I was feeling good about our chances against Walker Buehler. And, to me, I felt like getting the big win on Friday, that I think that really was huge because we were able to kind of, not necessarily have pressure this weekend, but, you win that first game, then you just come out in the second game, try to take the series. And, unfortunately, we didn't get it yesterday, but we come right back today, bounce right back. Giants, the most resilient team in all of baseball. And we do it. We beat the Dodgers 6-4. We are back in first place, sole possession of first place. Best team in baseball. We have now won 87 games. And back in 2014, the World Series champion Giants won 88 games in the regular season. So this team has just been incredible. Just an incredible historic regular season, and extremely excited to see what's going to happen the rest of the way in September. 10 hits against Buehler. Giants bats are back, and they are back in incredible fashion. And to do it against Walker Buehler, who coming into today had the lowest ERA in the National League at 2.05. So let's check on that ERA now. We definitely torched up that ERA. Buehler is now at a 2.31 ERA. So 2.31 ERA for Walker Buehler now. So really, it just goes to show we put almost 30 points on his ERA, and I mean we're talking doing that in September when by that point your numbers, kind of your average numbers are it's kind of very hard to make a big difference in swaying it up or down. Giants must continue this winning pace. We have to increase the lead. This is only the beginning. Absolutely right there with you, Robert. We are definitely going to celebrate this victory. We're going to feel really great about it, but we do know we still have a lot more work to be done. And considering Dodgers have been on that just insane hot streak, we definitely probably expect them to continue doing that. So we just have to keep going out there playing incredible baseball. And now that, this was the last game that we faced them. So as long as if we can stay ahead of the Dodgers all the way through the end of the regular season, then we are going to win the National League West. Let's do it, Giants fans. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Want to see maybe hit the 100-game mark. That would be spectacular. I definitely believe this Giants team has got 100+ wins in them. And could they maybe even win 110 games? Who knows? They're just playing at such an incredible pace this season. I think, let's see, Walker just didn't have his stuff today. Never seen him pitch like that. I'm sure that was just one off, and he will be his old self soon. Yeah, definitely. I think, it was one of those starts, but I also think you have to give a lot of credit to the Giants, the Giants lineup, because I mean, we had an incredible game plan against Walker Buehler. We grinded out at bats, the bunt singles that we did, those were huge. And so I think Giants had a great game plan, and we executed on that game plan. And what a way to do so. 6 earned runs and 10 hits that Walker Buehler allowed. Just insane, and just absolutely incredible for what the Giants did to Walker Buehler in the game. ERA down to 2.32. Logan Webb. Logan Webb ERA down to 2.56. Imagine if he caught Buehler. I think Logan Webb definitely could have caught. Probably if there was another month in the season, if Webb's had it qualified for enough innings to be in the ERA title. I think definitely Webb could have had a chance to catch Walker Buehler. And, the way that Logan Webb is pitching, it reminds you, a lot of, say, the younger days of Tim Lincecum, Matt Cain, Madison Bumgarner, and that's what's just really, really exciting is seeing Logan Webb develop into the confident pitcher that he is. And just like back in 2010, we had a lot of confident young pitchers going into their first playoffs, and we saw how well that they executed on the big stage, on the bright lights, and that's what this Giants team does best out there. So absolutely incredible. Welcome in everyone to the post-game show. How are you doing today? Giants get the big win. We going to take the World Series from the Dodgers. Yes, we are. That is our goal. We are not going to let the Dodgers win back-to-back World Series here. Not in our house. We are going to take care of business here and win this division first, and then go all the way to the World Series. Let's do it, Giants fans. Logan Webb better get some Cy Young votes. Absolutely right there with you, Erik. Logan Webb, definitely the way he has been pitching, it's just been incredible. I mean, it's been, I think, 12, 13, 14 starts, it seems like now, and it's just spectacular. And I mean, I'm just so excited to see what he is going to do into the future, and to think that he is only just 24 years old. And a really cool story, he did go to the same high school as my cousins, and Logan Webb was in the same class as my cousin, who's my age, when Logan Webb was a sophomore and my cousin was a junior. And my cousin said that Logan Webb was a really, really nice guy. And, when you got to know him, he was really cool. But, he didn't talk a whole lot. But when you talk to him, he was really cool and really awesome. So I feel like it's just really cool to, hear that, and to see, what he's doing out there on the mound, just pitching incredible and having incredible command of his stuff out there. And, I think one of the big keys that we've seen with him is, he, I think, realized, like a lot of young pitchers, when they first come up to the big leagues, they try to be too fine with their pitches. They feel like they have to be almost perfect out there, which, is not the case. I think, if you go out there, execute pitches, more often than not, you're going to have success and have a good mindset into the game. And so, I think that's what we're seeing Logan Webb go now. He's attacking hitters. He's got a good game plan going into his starts, and, he gets a feel for what pitches are working that day. And so it's just awesome right now. I would be surprised if the Dodgers repeat another World Series title. It would take a lot of work. There's a lot of good teams out there. And so, anything is possible. We are going to see what's going to happen. But in my opinion, I think Giants have got an incredible chance this year to go all the way and to win the World Series. And we have just been playing so incredible all year. And I really believe we can go in the playoffs and keep playing at this incredible pace. So really looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think we can also win the series against the Cubs. Absolutely. The Cubs traded away all of their key players at the trading deadline. So, that's going to be, critical series for the Giants. Go in there, take care of business, win that series, sweep, best case scenario. Travis, do you have any explanation why there are so many pitchers injured? That's a great question, Robert. Great question. It's the only thing I can really think of is maybe, the fact that last year was a 60-game season. Pitchers have not been extended, this many innings in a couple years, likely. And so, having that long of a break and the wear and tear, of course, of, throwing at that velocity. I mean, of course, if you're replicating your delivery, doing that very well, you're not taking a whole lot out of your body. But still, I think, to pitch that many innings, you wonder if that has played a factor. But for the Giants, as we know, the undisclosed illness, not going to say the name of it, but as we know that unfortunately got to Alex Wood. And so Alex Wood has had to miss a start here. Hopefully he is going to be back as soon as possible. Gosman, we know, wasn't himself, I think, in July, a little bit into August. And so, for him, it's just been key to have that command of his filthy splitter, getting back to doing what he does best. Welcome in, World Traveler. Great to see you, my friend. How are you doing today? Congratulations, Giants fans. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Super pumped about this win. Super happy. I am just so ecstatic right now. So happy with this win. Giants beat LA, and we take the series. We are back in first place, one game up in the National League West. And what a fun ride it's going to be. The last 25, 26 games to go. Just cannot wait. Every day looking forward to the game, and just cannot wait to see what's going to happen. Giants offense finally got their rhythm back. Now the Giants continue to persist to their performance and beat the Rockies. Let's do it. Let's go in there. Even though that Coors Field, Colorado, has been a tough place for us to play in historically, let's go in there, take care of business, and win 2 out of 3. That would be spectacular. And then that would set up going to Chicago. So winnable games coming up, and if we can take care of business, we're going to be in great position to be able to win this division. What type of contract would you offer to Brian? Great question, Robert. Great question. I'm trying to remember what the numbers were on Crawford's deal. If I'm not mistaken, I think he got he got a good amount. I know 70, 80 million over 3 years, I think maybe. But for Brian, I would definitely have to say he's got to be at least probably minimum 25 million per season, up to say 30 to 35 million. I mean, he is definitely that valuable with everything that he can do, his utility, the way that he can play center field, all three outfield spots. He can play, all over the infield, third base, second base, shortstop. To me, the value of Chris Bryant. So I think I would, if I was to be able to sign him, I would love to sign him, preferably 4 to 5 years, maybe even 6 years if he's willing to, because, he's only 29 right now. So you have to think if we sign him for 6 years, that would take him up through his age, roughly 35, 36 season. And I mean, that's still pretty young. I mean, look at what Brandon Crawford is doing right now. At the age of 34, he is having arguably his best year ever at the plate. Most home runs, about to surpass his career high. He's got over 70 plus RBIs. Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you, Zendava. The 2-year extension was at 35 million. So Crawford got about roughly 17.5 million. So yeah, I think Chris Bryant, I think his average annual value, I would definitely have it go up to, somewhere around 25 up to 30 plus million. It's going to come down to the wire. We might have to get ready for game 163. This is the Dodgers because they are absolutely resilient. Yeah, that's so true. So true, Eric. And it really could come down to it. And, I'm not sure. I think we own the tiebreaker. So I think I don't know if we would actually, I think if we would have to play game 163 against the Dodgers to decide the division title, or if I think with the tiebreaker, if the Giants technically would win the division if they are tied with the same record. But I'm not sure on that. But I definitely think, it's going to be incredible. It's going to be amazing to see what's going to happen. And so really looking forward to it. Let's see, but so it's definitely something to look into the rule book to see with that's something, I haven't even thought what it would come down to if it came down to that. So really cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. I mean, down the stretch here, I definitely think both of these teams are going to keep winning likely. And it is going to come down to that final series of the year. And, the Dodgers are going to have to play the Milwaukee Brewers. And I think, we saw how good Milwaukee was. They beat up on us pretty good. And so, it's going to be crazy and really awesome to see what's going to happen. And for the Giants, we're playing the Padres the last 3 games of the year. So that is going to be really key to watch. Really key to watch there at the end. I feel like Milwaukee could be able to, hopefully help us out there at the end. And that would just be incredible. If the Giants win the World Series, I will be excited to have a house watch party for the Giants. That sounds incredible. That sounds so exciting. And I would definitely be trying to do the same. There's nothing like, getting all your closest friends and family together to watch the game and to watch historic games, historic games in Giants history. According to Baggerly on Twitter, a 1-game playoff would be played here if they're tied. Welcome in, Spencer Stewart. Thank you so much for that update there. Really appreciate that. And so, yeah, absolutely. It really could come down to game 163. And, we thought maybe we might have seen that back in 2010. I remember being just a sophomore in high school at that time. And watching that series, I remember having a 3-game lead over San Diego. We won that last series. I think we swept Arizona in 3 games, and then we went into the weekend with a 3-game lead. Padres ended up beating us on Friday and Saturday, and then we were 1 game up going into game 162 on Sunday, and that was the big game when Jonathan Sanchez pitched a magnificent game and then got the big hit. I think he got a triple or a double it was early in the game. And Giants offense, they just erupted in that game, and we went up big. And we got a huge win in game 162. It was so exciting, and that propelled us, as we saw, on to an epic postseason, beating the Braves and then taking down the favorite Phillies, and then taking down Texas and Cliff Lee and that team there and that great lineup. So that was just an epic, historic run. So let's see. Buehler pitches well on the road or at home. He just had a bad game. Honestly, first bad game I have seen him pitch. I mean, I haven't seen every single game. Of course, I haven't seen a whole lot of his starts this year. But yeah, looking at the ERA of Buehler coming into today's game, a 2.05 ERA, the best in the National League going into today's game. So, I think it also is a characteristic. Giants had a great game plan in our lineup, finally beat him up, and he has pitched very well against us. So we were due to finally, have a great game against him. So just really happy the way we played today. Just really awesome. And what a way to bounce back after the rough loss yesterday. Just feels so great right now. Welcome in, Bay Rocks, to the post game. How are you doing today? Yeah, woohoo. Let's go, Giants. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. We have done it yet. We are number one again. Let's go. We are number one, best in all of baseball. The Tampa Bay Rays did lose their game. And so Giants, I think, have a 1 or 2 game lead over the Rays for the best record in baseball, or 1 game over the Dodgers for the best record in baseball. And so absolutely spectacular right now. Let me get some water real quick. What a win. We are going to celebrate. We are going to celebrate this win, but we are definitely ready to, we're going to have a quick flight. Giants flying to Colorado, and we have a afternoon game for the Labor Day holiday tomorrow. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Going to Colorado, crazy things happen there. So, I think the key tomorrow is just going to be, score, and score some more. Score as much as possible. You never know what to expect in Colorado, and hopefully our bullpen can stay as fresh as possible and not get too taxed in that series. Notice how every time Dodgers lose to the Giants, the so-called Dodgers fans don't show their faces at channel. I can't. A true Dodgers fan like myself will show up and not be salty. That's true. That's very true, William. And you make a great. All the Dodger fans that I have seen appear in the post games, usually if the Giants have won, they are nowhere to be seen. And not only that, but also in the comment section of the video of the stream. And so, yeah, it is very interesting. And, I think, and I appreciate you checking in, even if your team lost. We had a great series, great weekend, and, we still always have fun talking baseball. Friendly rivalry. I mean, we love the rivalry, but at the end of the day, it's baseball, and we love baseball. And so, just awesome that we can share that, that love, the love of the game, the love of the game of baseball. Just awesome. Who would you pitch in a winner take all game? Kevin Gausman or Logan Webb? Great question, Robert. For me right now, I feel like you have got to go with Logan Webb with how well he has been pitching. Kind of reminds me, of the way that Madison Bumgarner would pitch. Every time out, you knew it was going to be 6-7 strong innings of, 1, 2, 3 runs allowed. And so, I feel like right now, if the Giants were in a 1-game playoff, say if it was a, game 5 of the NLDS or game 7 of NLCS or game 7 of a World Series. Right now, I would probably go with Logan Webb, just because, with how well he has been pitching down the stretch, and, he's been pitching with the most confidence. And, I would feel really great. I feel like if you're going to get beat with your best pitcher out there. And so, for me, Logan Webb, and with him being so young, you just feel like he can go in there and, the moment's not going to be too big for him. And I think with the confidence that we have seen him get as every single start out has just gotten better and better for him. So it's really awesome to know that we have Logan Webb going into the postseason, but we are also going to need, Gausman to get back to being the ace that he has been throughout most of the season. The Cy Young pitcher that he has been, and then to get Alex Wood when he comes back healthy, for him to get back into rhythm. Johnny Cueto as well, for him, to get back to pitching well. So, it's going to be really key for the Giants. You want to have more than just one or two pitchers pitching well heading into the postseason as far as the starting rotation goes. So I think that is going to be really important, a really big key to watch for down the stretch for the Giants, is seeing that starting rotation bounce back to where they have been the best all year. Logan Webb has better confidence with his pitching performance. Every time out pitching as well as he is pitching, and he just keeps building off of it, and you'd love to see it out there. Absolutely got to give a big shout out to Gabe Kapler. The incredible job that he has done. It has just been spectacular, and most definitely, without a doubt, he has got to be manager of the year. I mean, what a spectacular year Gabe Kapler has had, and to get the most talent out of this Giants team. Gabe Kapler is a tremendous communicator, communicates very well with his players. Lets them know when they're going to have days off, when they're going to get playing time, and so that way they can stay fresh out there. They're ready for the big game moments. They're ready for pinch hit at bats. And, that's why I think you've seen guys off our bench hitting 10 plus home runs, getting to 14, 15 home runs. Lamont Wade Jr. Just playing so incredible. He's got 17 home runs, and now he's getting every day at bats starting. And then you got Wilmer Flores, with 15 home runs. And so, just so much going. So great to have you, Erik. Really awesome. I really appreciate you as always. It really means a lot. And it's just been an awesome season. And looking forward to doing some more collabs here down the stretch in September. If anyone wants to watch play-by-play tomorrow, I will be doing it for the Giants game tomorrow afternoon. Case by case sports show. Most definitely, I will definitely have to check that out. Actually, let me write down. I'll write down your name. I'll check out your channel when I get some time. Definitely, that is awesome. Absolutely awesome. And it's so great to see so many content creators, just everyone out there, that loves baseball making content, and really awesome to see. Just really great to see overall. And what a year. It's been so much fun, and we're going to have even more fun coming up. What a season it's been, and even more excitement to come moving forward. Want to see the Giants get motivated, continue on to finish the rest of the season, reach the postseason, and make the World Series. I guarantee it. Yeah, I guarantee it. Let's do it. Let's do it, Giants fans. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Woo! We got a big shout out to a super chat. Thank you so much for this super chat. I apologize if I pronounce this wrong. Jayoga56, thank you very much. Really means a lot. This super chat helps out big time just because I feel good. Go Giants. Thank you so much for this. Big shout out to you, and shout out to everyone. Everyone that has donated a super chat, and everyone that has checked into the post-game show today. Really means a lot. And, I wouldn't be here without all of your support. So thank you very much for this super chat. Big shout out to you. Going to have to do a play-by-play, all three of us, when we clinch the division. We are definitely going to have to do it. Yeah, we have got to have that plan in the making. This is going to be so epic. So many epic games coming up. Definitely looking forward to that, Erik. Really looking forward to it. Yeah, that is spectacular idea. Absolutely. And, that's the cool thing you can do. I will say, my internet is a bit spotty. So I think if we are going to be doing play-by-play, I think preferably it would be better to be on your channel, Erik. So I apologize there. The last collab we did, my internet just sometimes really lags. And I feel like whenever, because I don't have the best laptop, I actually need to get a much more better laptop that can handle more processing power, kind of, I think, and to be able to. So that is definitely something I got it planned in the making. And hopefully when I can do that, it will be a lot better. I think doing collabs. and the internet connection will be a lot better. This is the best regular season I have ever seen. Giants have seen since I have been a fan. This is just magical, friends. Right there with you, Zindava. That's exactly how I feel. It's been one of those years. I mean, of all the years that I have watched Giants baseball, I have not seen a Giants team more confident and just play so incredible all year than this team has. And it's been spectacular. And, even as great as the 2010, 2012, and 2014 teams were, just the way that this team has played all year has been spectacular. Although I think we probably would. It would be fair to say that I think the teams in 2010 and 2012, the starting rotation, I think we had a better starting rotation in those years. But definitely, this rotation, when they're at their best, as we've seen all throughout most of the year, that, they can be among the best in baseball. And, so I think it's going to be really huge key just for them to get back to doing what they do best. Just got a notification from The Athletic for an article titled "Giants Reclaim First Place." That is awesome. Love the notifications coming in. I'm going to love reading all the headlines for the front paper. I know Dodgers fans did not see this coming. They had their ace on the mound. We beat their ace. What a win today, and it feels so great to get this huge, huge win. Yeah, this is going to be a magical, magical run. And yeah, I'm definitely doing everything in my power to make it to some playoff games. So I'm really hoping to see a lot of you there at Oracle Park. Not only that, but in the regular season, I think I am still going to try to go to one more game or two before the end of the regular season. I had so much fun, even though it was a loss, the game I went to against the Brewers. At least I got to get excited about the rally we had at the game. There's nothing like going crazy at Oracle Park. I mean, I'm telling you, I get so loud, scream so loud, and always bring the energy as we all do so well. So I appreciate that. Let's keep winning a series like we're used to. Yeah, we had rallied 9 consecutive winning series in a row before losing that rough series with Milwaukee. And so now we're right back on track, taking 2 out of 3 from the rival Dodgers. Going to be at the postseason games. That is awesome, Eric. We have definitely got a plan to go to a game, hopefully to meet up with you there. That is going to be awesome. We are definitely going to be there. Yeah, there is nothing like it. And, to be at Oracle Park, especially, no matter what, regular season, playoffs, nothing like being at Oracle Park. And especially in the playoffs, the atmosphere, the environment, all the orange rally towels waving, and all sea of orange and black is going to be incredible. Really cannot wait for it. And Orange October is going to be here before we know it yet with all the fans. I miss Candlestick Park. I wish I could have been to a went to a Giants game at Candlestick Park. Welcome in, Christopher. How are you doing today? Candlestick Park. I'm thankful I got to go to 49er games at Candlestick Park, but I didn't go to any Giants games. I was too young at the time. I think my first Giants game was about roughly 2003. I think it was, or 2002, about roughly 2002. I went to my first game. I think it was Giants and A's. And so it was in Oakland. I think it might have been, my first game I think it was Giants home game, but I do remember went to Battle of the Bay. Seeing the highlights of Candlestick Park, and, seeing how the attendance, it got to be like 55, 60,000 fans there. I would love to see, when you see that in a baseball game, I mean, you just love having even more people there. Anytime you can have an atmosphere like that, is really awesome. So really miss, I think that was the one thing I think to say about Candlestick Park that, you loved about it was the fact that it could contain that many people. And it's still, the Oracle Park, I still love the amount. I feel like we hold 42,000. You got some stadiums that hold 37, 38,000. So I feel like Giants, did a really great job. Oracle Park can get up to 43,000 pack capacity. So just incredible. Went to a lot of games there at Candlestick, have a dozens of late night games. or late night pens on my jersey. That is awesome, Christopher. I remember I think they give out the Krug D candlestick pin. I think with the frozen ice on it. I think they would give those out if you stayed all the way late through games. And yeah, that's really cool to me. That they used to give that out, and I think they did give some out at a game I went to back in, I forget what year it was, but 08 or 09, they brought those back. So that was really cool. Went to Giants game at AT&T Park. Giants won the game. Absolutely incredible. Keola, absolutely spectacular. If you went to the game today, that is incredible. Today, most definitely, hands down, one of the most epic historic games in Giants and Dodgers rivalry history. Both of these teams tied for first place at 86-50. We are never going to forget this. And I'm just so glad to be here, breaking it all down with all of you here. Thank you again, everyone, for checking into the post-game show as the Giants get the big win, 6-4 over the rival Dodgers. Giants baseball torture at its best. And we did have to use the opener strategy, and it worked out well for us today. Dominic Leone was just so sharp, pitching 1 inning, 1-2-3 inning in the first inning. And then the bullpen going through Alvarez, Littell coming in after him. Jay Jackson came in, Quintana. Then you had Camilo Doval with his electric stuff. Tony Watson, he pitched an inning. Tyler Rogers, he had another incredible inning. Access was way easier at Candlestick and lots of parking. Very true there, Linda. There's not a whole lot of parking at Oracle Park. And, usually I take Bart into the city and I walk from Embarcadero to the stadium. That's kind of what I've always done. And so, the one thing about that, though, is that the last BART train, I think, leaves at like 11:20 on weeknights. So if you take BART and the game goes really late, you then have to worry about leaving the game early to catch the last BART train. So that the one advantage to not taking BART is, not having to leave the game early if it, say, goes into like really late extra innings. Went to my first Giants game back in 2009 versus the New York Mets. That is awesome. AM Echo Sky, what an incredible story there. Absolutely spectacular. And, there's nothing like it. Once you go to your first game, it's just something you never forget. And it's a memory, that you always cherish. And, for me, definitely, I just cherish the memories going to the ballpark and being in that environment. There's just nothing like it. And it's just so much fun. If the Giants win the World Series, I'm moving back to the Bay Area. I don't care how expensive it is. I'm coming home. That is incredible. Zindava. Yeah. Absolutely awesome. There is, a lot of talk about California being too expensive. And, one thing is for sure, I'm going to do everything in my power to, if it's possible to stay in California. I'm going to do everything I can to stay here because, I do not want to leave the Bay Area. I love being here and being as close as I am to Oracle Park, being that it's like a 40-minute drive for me. And, there's I can take BART into the city. Being as close as I am, I just feel really blessed. And, I could never see myself leaving California anytime soon. Just love it here too much. And, I know it's expensive to live here, but for me, I feel like, the weather, of course, you can't beat it. Taxes that is true. And of course, you got the San Francisco Giants. Not only that, but you got, the sports in the Bay Area. I mean, the athletes we got out here, we're putting in the work. We are putting in the grind. We work very hard, and it's just a special place to be. San Francisco, very special place. If Giants win, hopefully a request to FaceTime with you, Travis, if that's ever possible. Definitely. I definitely do. That would definitely be open to it. And, really looking forward to hopefully meeting a lot of you at future games, to meet up. So, if anyone is looking to do that, definitely reach out to me in my email, and definitely looking forward to hopefully run into some of you at future games, baseball games in the future. So that would be awesome. Sports are the best in the Bay. yeah, it doesn't get any better. And what a year we're having with, in the Bay Area right now, 49ers with a Super Bowl contending team, and the Warriors having a team that, looks like that they can be contending for a title coming up this year. So this could be a very special year where we see multiple championships won in the Bay Area. So let's do it. Let's do it. San Francisco Giants fans, let's win the World Series in 2021. This is our year. This is a team of destiny, and the incredible, amazing, epic roller coaster ride season continues as we get the big win. 6-4. It wasn't easy. You knew it was going to be torture at the end. We had a 4-run lead, and the Pujols home run made it a 2-run game. So it got very close there. Let me get some water. 1 second. Let's see. If your Giants win the World Series, or at least the season for LA and San Francisco is over, and let's see, win tomorrow again to keep the pressure on LA. We got to do it, quick turnaround tomorrow, the day game, but we got to go in there to Colorado, take care of business. It's not going to be easy. Historically, Coors Field, it seems like it's been a haunted place for us. But hopefully this year, with how well we have been playing, we can go in there and just play great baseball against the Rockies. Let's do this, friends. Giants fans are the best fans in the game. Best fans in all of baseball. We bring the energy, the best out there. There is nothing better than the environment at Oracle Park, the way we bring it. And you saw right from the get-go, and they said on the broadcast on ESPN, 3 pitches in, the fans were electric, and that's how we do it. Every pitch matters. And so cannot wait for this final stretch run. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Beat LA, beat LA, beat LA. My first time at Candlestick, I saw Willie Mays. It was amazing. That is incredible. Jayoga 5'6". What a story. I would love to have been able to watch Willie Mays live in person. I cannot imagine how incredible of an experience that must have been. Willie Mays could do it all on the baseball field, hitting for power, speed, throwing the baseball, running, fielding, everything. He was just and it's just incredible. It's amazing, and just what a career. And watching that catch from the 1954 World Series against the Indians, when he makes the throw all the way back to the infield, that just a spectacular play, the catch and the throw. 20 more games left. I think 24, 25 games. Yeah, going crazy. You're going to be seeing me go absolutely crazy. Hopefully, I will be filming a lot of vlogs, going to Giants games in the playoffs, hopefully this year. Looking forward to it, and it's just going to be awesome. I'm just so excited right now. It's been 5 years since I've been back to see the Giants in Orange October. And so I am due, definitely, you felt like we got spoiled a bit. It felt like it. I mean, it was just so amazing to win 3 World Series in 5 years. What a blessing. Really appreciate everything that those Giants teams brought, the winning culture, the winning attitude, and the winning mindset, just everything that they did. Is just spectacular. And now that to see what this year's team is doing, and we're having another one of those years, another one of those epic seasons, one of the most historic regular seasons ever in San Francisco Giants history. And now let's take a look going to the box score, the offensive highlights of this game. Casale with another big game, 2 hits. Crawford, another multi-hit game, going 2 for 3, and he is hitting .293 on the year, having a career year at the plate. Brandon Crawford about to surpass his career high in home runs. Let's see. Welcome in, Daniel Morano, to the show. How are you doing today? Yo, on Dodgers Nation, dog, the host stays making excuses for the Dodgers losing to the Giants. That's interesting. That's very funny. I'll have to. I kind of want to check it out. Let me write that down. Thank you, Daniel. Very interesting. Let's see, Dodgers Nation. So we got that. Thank you very much. Definitely check it out. Always appreciate everyone let me know if there's great content creators out there to check out. In every one of our World Series years, we didn't play this well. This is incredible. I'm right there with you, Zendava. That's exactly how I feel when I look at how we've been playing all this year, and from my experience watching those World Series winning teams, those teams were really good. We went on really great stretches. The 2010 team, I remember we were 40-39 at one point. We were only one game above 500. We struggled out the gate of that season, about past the halfway mark. But then we went on such an insane pace in July. I think we went like 22-8 or 21-9 in the month of July. That put us right back in the playoff hunt. We got right back in the division race with San Diego. And then I remember the Padres lost 10 games in a row. Somehow they lost 10 games in a row between like August and like the end of August. And we found a way to win that division, going all the way down to the wire with San Diego. And then, the 2014 team, I remember they dominated in the first half, but then in the second half, we kind of limped to the playoffs in a sense. We didn't play as well. I think we went 35-47, I want to say, in the second half, the 2014 Giants. So, 12 games under 500 they played to finish out the regular season. But then look at what we did in the postseason. And so the great thing about what we've done this year is that we're going to be able to be playing incredible baseball in September, be able to ride that momentum into the playoffs. And so, just like you said, Zendava, that this team is playing arguably better than, the World Series champion Giants teams were. And so, of course, it doesn't, does that mean that we are, going to be guaranteed to win the World Series? Obviously it doesn't guarantee it, but, it definitely means that we're going to have, a really good chance, I think, to go in there, compete for a World Series. And that is our goal. Erik is live in less than an hour. That is going to be incredible. And another huge stream. Definitely really awesome, really fun to check out. I don't want to say anything bad about, let's see, every challenge they threw at us. It says a lot about this Giants team. Let me see. I don't want to say anything bad about. The Dodgers. They are a great team. So I feel like Dodgers play very well this weekend. They gave us everything that that we could handle, and I just think this rivalry, the best in all of baseball, and this final stretch of games to decide who is going to win the National League Western Division title. This is going to be so epic. Absolutely incredible. Thank you, Chardell. Appreciate your support. Means a lot. Always appreciate you checking in. Beat LA. Go San Francisco Giants. Welcome in, Steven Ortega. How are you doing today? Travis, we got to beat the Rockies. Let's do it. Going into Colorado. Let's win that series. Preferably sweep, but let's do it. Smash the like button. Thank you. Let's do it. Let's make some noise for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's see. I'm going to actually check real quick. Let's see here. Let's see how many let's see, we got it. We're at 15 likes right now. Great job, everyone. Great job. Appreciate all of you. Really helps out the channel big time. Thank you so much. Means a lot. We won 2 out of 3 from the Dodgers. Giants get the big win. Giants baseball torture at its best. Just incredible. By the way, I believe Padres are in the last wild card spot, or they are just out by a small amount. They got a big win today. They got the walk-off home run against the Astros. So, definitely Padres, definitely don't count them out. But we're doing it. 17 likes. That is amazing. That would be incredible, everyone. Let's see if we can hit a new record on the channel for likes. Let's see if we can get this video to 25 likes. That would be awesome. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. All it takes just half a second of your time to smash up that like button, and that feedback really helps out big time. So appreciate that. So if we can get this video to 25 likes, that would be awesome. That'd be a new high here on the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel here for the post-game live streams. Have you watched the movie Rocky? I've heard of it. Definitely have got to check it out. Yep, let's do it. Let's hit Let's hit 25 likes. It'd be awesome. Congrats on your hard-fought series finale win. Thank you so much, William. Good fight over the weekend. Great series. And best of luck to you all the rest of the way. May the best team win in the division. It's going to be an incredible run all the way until the very end. So really looking forward to it. If the Padres get in, that would make the NL West one of the best divisions ever in baseball. Already I think without a doubt, I mean, these three teams, Padres, before they started to kind of slide off a bit, they had been playing, the third best in the league. So, you can say that the three best teams in the National League, all coming from the same division, the National League West. Really just incredible what we have seen this year in the baseball that has been played. It's just been incredible. And so continuing looking through the box score, Mike Yastrzemski with a big game, 2 hits in the game, and made the last catch of the game, caught it and, looked. We didn't know if maybe if the netting, if he had caught it from the netting, but nope. Yep. Yaz got the catch there at the end. And they look on replay review, and another replay review leads to a Giants victory. Giants beating LA 6-4. Absolutely spectacular. Who will win, Niners or Lions? You already know I've got to take 49ers in that game. For me, that's a game we've really got to win. I would go as far as saying, I think that we have got to. I'm going to say we win at least by 10. So my prediction, 30-20, or actually, 30-20, or I'm going to think. I think defense could do better than that. I think I'm going to say. I'm gonna say a big number. I'm gonna say 30-10 is gonna be my prediction. 49ers Lions. I think our defense is gonna play well in the opener, and I think Jimmy Garoppolo is gonna light it up in that first game, get a couple big touchdowns early, and we'll put up some points in that game. We got some. Cannot wait for the NFL season coming up. Giants get the big win, 6-4. Giants gonna have a quick turnaround. Day game tomorrow in Colorado, a place that we, historically haven't played well. But with how well we're playing and with this Giants team, a team of destiny, this team, the most resilient team in all of baseball. Let's go in there and get a big win tomorrow. And what a big win tonight. Just such a huge win. Feel like I'm ready for a 49ers season. I'm right there with you. AM Echo Sky. I'm so excited for another 49ers season, and to think that we're going to be watching San Francisco Giants chase the postseason and win this in September, watching the Giants play in September. This is going to be so much fun. Really looking forward to it. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Let's do it. Let's win this division. We got what it takes. That is our goal. That is our mindset. We're going to continue taking it one game at a time, at bat by at bat, and pitch by pitch. So let's do it. And you look at the pitching matchup tomorrow, Kevin Gausman facing Kyle Freeland of the Rockies. So it is going to be an epic matchup. Look for Kevin Gausman to have great command of his splitter. So it is a fantastic one tomorrow. Cannot wait for it. Thank you very much, Daniel. Appreciate that. Really means a lot. Really helps out the channel big time. Thank you so much. Appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Who's ready for a 49ers season? Come on, guys. Let's do it. Let's go, 49ers. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Let's do it. What a win tonight for the Giants. Yeah, welcome in, Eddie Martinez. Great to see you. Let's go, Giants. Duggar, broke it open. A big hit, the 2-run triple right down the right field line. Just absolutely spectacular. What a big moment in the game for Steven Duggar. What an at-bat. He gets called up from AAA and absolutely delivers with a big hit. And at that point in the game, a 1-1 game. What an at-bat. That at-bat just changed the whole momentum. Giants continue to add on. Darren Ruff got the big RBI single, which made it 4-1 there, and then Giants would add another couple of runs there in the third inning. Crawford with the big RBI double, and Kirk the RBI single. Just absolutely spectacular. What a win tonight. Just absolutely incredible. And see you all. Let's go. We own the tiebreaker over the Dodgers. Absolutely spectacular. Giants finished the regular season 10-9 versus the Dodgers. Spectacular. And so we are going to be wrapping up the post-game show here shortly. But before we do, as always, we are going to get to our picks of the game. And so we'd love to hear who you're taking as the pick of the game. And really appreciate that, everyone. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. And if you happen to be watching this stream later, would love to hear your thoughts and reactions to this big win by the San Francisco Giants as they get the big win 6-4 against the rival Dodgers. We win the series and we go back up one game in first place, sole possession of first place. What a spectacular win. So love to hear your thoughts and reactions. Leave your thoughts down below. Thank you so much. And for my pick of the game, AM Echo Sky taking Brandon Crawford, Brandon Bell, Mike Yastrzemski, Zach Littell. Shout out to our San Francisco Giants for overcoming Walker Buehler. Absolutely, this was a game for a historic game, and what a win. Take down the Dodgers ace to deliver him a loss. 6 earned runs. What a win this was tonight, and absolutely incredible outing by Zach Littell. I mean, his inning that he pitched was really huge there, and Mike Yastrzemski with the big game. And so huge shout out to the San Francisco Giants to get this big win. Should they bring back Pence? Pence retired, but who knows if he was to come out of retirement, if he could still give us quality pinch hit at bats in October. I mean, I would love to see it if he was still able to go. But I think with Pence, it seems like, he gave it everything he had last year. And, that was kind of at that point where he realized it was kind of his playing career was coming to an end. But, you never know. And that's why I think even for me, still hoping to, still try to play baseball. I love baseball, and, I still feel like I'm still young, and, I still have, the older you get, the more you realize that, life, sometimes it passes by fast. And, that's why I think, to do what these athletes do to get to the highest level, the commitment, the amount of hard work that goes into it, the preparation that they do, it's incredible. You have got to have that dedication, the work ethic, the hard work. You got to be battle tested. You got to have mental toughness. And, the Giants, they have proven that this year. The Giants have had all of those and more. This has been just such a spectacular team. They play so well together. They never give up. They never feel like they're out of any game. And, they do a good job keeping games close. And so you always feel like we're going to have, if we're trailing, that we're going to come back. And you always feel like if we're up, that we're going to keep scoring and, just continue to dominate. Yeah, just a takeaway. Why is Coach still leaning on McGee? I still believe McGee has been great. He has been great. I know there's just been a couple spotty outings of late that he has struggled in. But other than that, McGee, he has been spectacular all year. And so I feel like, definitely McGee is most definitely going to continue to be the guy that to close things out. And he's still been nailing down the saves. I think he's still got just 2 blown saves. Let's keep it going. McGee, we can do it. Charles Barkley had the best quote: "The older I get, the faster I used to be." He nailed it. Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. And, and that's why it's awesome when you see these guys that, that are somehow seem like they're turning back the clock, whether it's just the work ethic or preparation that they do for their body, or, dieting better, doing all of those things, in a position to be in the athletic shape. Welcome. It's that kid 916 to the post game. How are you doing? Awesome series win. Giants beat LA 6-4. We get the epic win. Absolutely spectacular. Absolutely incredible. Did you know Giants have honored 100th anniversary of the 1921 World Series as the New York Baseball Giants? I did not know that, AM Echo Sky. I knew, if I looked, I knew that we won in 1921. But yeah, that is, I didn't realize that, it's been 100 years since then. And so Really awesome. Thank you so much sharing that. That is really, really cool, to think that 100 years at World Series championship. And when you look at the history of the Giants, before they were the New York Giants, they were the New York Gothams from, I think it was 1883 through 1884. So for 2 seasons, our first 2 seasons as a baseball team, we were the New York Gothams. Then in 1885, we became the New York Giants. And then, of course, 1958, moving to the West Coast with the Dodgers. The Brooklyn Dodgers then, and then the New York Giants moving to West Coast. McGee, suspect as a closer, always gives up runs. Giants better take a good look at him. In my opinion, I would definitely say that, that it's very important for McGee to, just really pitch well down the stretch. You definitely are never want to say that you're for sure set on, who you. But I feel like with McGee having been the guy all throughout the season, I feel like you don't make a change now because, you want to have confidence in your main guy that has gotten the all throughout the season. So really, it will be interesting. It will be something we watch very closely. And for my pick of the game, definitely a lot of shout outs tonight. Kurt Casale with a big couple of hits. Crawford with a multi-hit game. Mike Yastrzemski with a big multi-hit game. Steven Duggar with the big hit that he had. You had Darren Ruff with a big RBI single. Of course, Crawford's big RBI double. Brandon Belt hit his 21st home run of the year. And so Belt right now, every home run is a new career high for him. Pick of the game, taking Lamont Wade Jr. from Tyler Burbeck. Fantastic pick. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely incredible. This has been a great stream. Travis, thank you very much, Zendava. Appreciate that. Really means a lot. You're getting better every day, my friend. Thanks so much. Just trying to do the best I can here, and it's really good to know. Thank you for that feedback there that, that I'm doing better. Just do the best I can. And, I think for me, the key is just, just enjoy myself and have fun. And so really, it's been just incredible. We just beat LA. What a win. Welcome in X Mars 925. This is our year. Great to see you. This is our year. Let's do it. Everyone who hasn't yet, let's smash appreciate that, everyone. And we are going to be let's get to that's right. I want to the game. So I am going to take Steven Duggar as my just recently called back up, and he delivers, gets the big hit, the 2-run triple, go up 3. And then Darren Ruff adds on to the rally with a big RBI single. He makes it 4-1. And then in the 3rd inning, Crawford with the RBI double, and Kurt Casale RBI single gets 6-run. So I'm going to take Steven Duggar as my pick of the game. Absolutely fantastic pick. And so what a win tonight. Giants get the big win, 6-4. We win the epic series. We take 2 out of 3. We are 1 game up in first place. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's make some noise for that YouTube algorithm if you haven't already done so, and smash up that like button. So thank you so much. Appreciate the support. And if you haven't done so, definitely consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoy this content and in these live post-game shows. And if you would like to stay up to date with more San Francisco Giants content, be sure to smash that notification bell so you can be notified when I'm putting out a new video. Thank you so much. Absolutely awesome. The umpire was the only thing in our way in this game today, making some of those spotty calls for both sides. We get the win. What a win it was. Go San Francisco Giants. Have a great night, everyone. Take care. Let's go San Francisco Giants. Beat LA. Beat LA. Beat LA. Take care, everyone.